be at home, be safe, be healthy. Definitely it's a crucial time for us, for everyone, throughout the world. Energies, when we talk about, it takes many forms. Some energies are good for us, some energies are not good for us. Some work for us, some do not work for us. The way it works for us can be universal or can be selective. And the way it doesn't work for us can also be selective as well as universal. It all depends on the consciousness of the energy, from where it's coming from. Because the energy is a projection of the consciousness itself. And definitely, while sitting at home, we have enough things to do. We can become better at ourselves, to know better about our own energy, our own body, our own mind, our own consciousness. So we are starting up with a small series of understanding Man. Before going into the origin or the background of the Man, we have to understand something which we possess with us. The hand. It's a part of us, the hands. Every single moment of time, we are utilizing it. We use it for scratching. We use for hand movements, we do it for handshake. Not now, later. But the crucial thing is when we do Namaskar. It's a merging of the two energies. Now what happens during this period of time is energies are moving between both the palms, simultaneously rejuvenating us. It also works with the core value of our own body, how our own body functions. We are very familiar with our own hands. We are knowing that this is a small finger, the ring finger, the middle finger, the index, thumb. We are all aware of that. We also see that there are certain lines in between, and they say gaps. Now there is a bone structuring happening which is known as proximal phalanx, which is the lower ones. Same thing with the middle phalanx, the middle ones. The distal phalanx, the top ones. Now each of them, we find that there are certain lines on the external part. These are known as interphalangeal crease. Interphalangeal crease is crucial. These are actually channels for energy. There are a lot of things in our hands which functions. A lot of science. A lot of science of predictions, a lot of science of analysis, a lot of science of healing. Therapies like acupressure, sujok, acupuncture, and many other things have been formed. Now, when we talk about energies, it's functional on the hands. A hand becomes a reflection of our own core essence of the body. It's a matter in a condensed form. So the energy movement is happening not just from these fingertips, it's actually moving from the space in between the fingertips. Now when I'm moving this is one of the exercises you should be doing frequently. Definitely WHO has recommended that unknowingly, knowingly, but it's actually energizing the channels of energy. The more you are moving this, it allows the stimulation of the energy channels. The more I am doing this, I'm going to get rejuvenated. Same thing with both the hands. The more I am doing this, I'll find that rejuvenation is faster and deeper. Okay? Now, the crucial points would be the tips. Now, these tips are something which I can sense. The moment I move in, I'm moving my tips and then going through it. The tip is what tastes it, allows the energy to move in a certain direction. The expanse of the energy is also moving on the sides, inner areas, and the area in between. If you start massaging this area, moving this area, you will suddenly find you are feeling good. The same thing, moving the hands like this. These are energy points, these are the energy channels. So you start moving. The more you are able to move, you will find that the energy movements are faster, allows you to sense it faster. You find a subtle sense of feeling flowing through both the hands. Don't rub it like this. You might feel the warmth, but when you move it, you feel the energy is more subtle. You find that movement happening. The more I am rubbing it, the energy is higher. Rotate it. If nothing is fast movement, it's all slow motions which are allowing the energy movements to happen. Now, start touching the phalanx, these points. How am I doing it? So you have been aware of a mudra called Dhyana Mudra. Touching the index finger tip to the thumb tip. Now, there are points. Each of the point has a value. When I am touching this point, is called the Chitta Mudra. And then closing it. Hold. Inhale, exhale, hold. Move it here. This is called Adi Mudra. Inhale, exhale, hold. Go to Chitta Mudra. Inhale, exhale, hold. Go to the Jnana Mudra. Inhale, exhale, hold. Repeat the same process for other fingers too. Same thing. Every time you inhale, exhale and hold. Same thing for all the fingers. You have to understand this. Do it 3 to 4 times in a day. Give a time to it. Allow the body to relax for some time. Once you do this process, allow the hands to be relaxed for a minute or 2. You will find that the body is getting rejuvenated on its own. We will be covering a lot of series with the background of Marma through our lectures. So be safe, be happy, stay at home.